Hi, welcome to my channel, Earth Signs. We're all about relationship with self first, okay? Because when we have a good relationship with self first, right, we are learning to manage our emotions so we can identify our intuition for good wealth and health, okay? Because we're looking at a situation, we're trying to be grateful. And this is the lesson of the Earth Signs, all right? You are the walking example of the lesson of service, all right? So maybe you're going for an extreme cut off at the moment, all right, a harsh cut off, okay, due to unconditional love, all right. So maybe you have to cut off people, things, and places, all right, for unconditional love, and that starts with self, okay. So looking at self, we're looking at balancing the feminine and masculine energy within oneself, and two or more people are discussing about plans. So there's a discussion, all right, about an extreme cut off from an unconditional love energy, all right. So there's going to be conversations, all right, and everyone's going to get on the same page, all right. We're going to look at the situation, we're going to be grateful, and we're going to walk away from people, things, and places that don't serve the Earth signs any good, all right. So now we're looking at walking forward and having an interview about the divine feminine. First, the karmic. All right, so we're looking at a karmic situation because this is Earth sign. This is Earth sign. Earth sign. This is Earth school. We're here to graduate from our flaws. All right, so we have to put down all of our flaws so we can be the divine feminine. All right, so we're looking at lockdown. So maybe somebody is looking at a feminine within this Earth energy. All right, and wants a lockdown for the feminine, the divine feminine. All right, imprisonment. A drastic cut off from unconditional love, okay? So now there's a tragedy for divine feminine, a forbidden love, all right? So we're looking at unconditional love again, anxiety, all right? So someone's under a panic because they were bounty hunting, okay? So now we're looking at karmic versus divine feminine, and someone in your energy is under anxiety, scared, panic attack, because they're going to have a realization, all right? So somebody was looking for punish, payback, and revenge. Earth signs, are you looking for a loss for a divine feminine? Are you being a drama queen? Because you're trying to weigh down the masculine, searching for online records about the divine feminine. Someone looking at you or someone you're thinking of, please let it resonate. Don't force, all right? But someone's about to confess about a lockdown, about a trap. Because they now they've had realization, now they're in the moment, and they're avoiding names, car, places, and they're praying, yearning. Somebody's yearning to be single. The emotions are going in because they got proof that someone was projecting. Bounty hunter about somebody wanted to crash an unconditional love energy. All right. So now we're looking at the energy of unconditional love, looking at a situation, looking at a harsh cutoff, because we're walking away from people, things, and places, because the Earth sign is the walking example, all right, of service, all right? So we're walking away, we've seen a situation, and it brings a lot of difficulties, a lot of worries in front of the mind. So now we're walking away from people, things, and places, all right, to bring the mind to calmer waters, because there's going to be an extreme cutoff and someone is in anxiety, all right? It could be another Taurus person, another Earth sign, about working, all right, to cut off an extreme unconditional love of a divine feminine. So now people are talking, all right? There's conversations and people are getting on the same page. They all want to work together, all right? So now they're saying, I work, okay? So somebody wants to come out of difficulties and work with the divine feminine, all right? A Queen of Pentacles is now in this tragedy about a forbidden love, right? Now you're in anxiety over the divine feminine, okay? Because that was your wish for an extreme cutoff, okay? So now you're thinking of this person. Maybe you're thinking of the divine feminine, Queen of Pentacles, or you are the divine feminine, Queen of Pentacles, but it's on somebody's head about a drastic cutoff, okay? From a Queen of Swords, they wanted a tragedy, all right? And now the Emperor is scared and panicked because somebody is looking for a punished payback, revenge, all right? But you have to leave it to God. God will bring the victory. So we're looking at the Leo and Aries, all right? Because the Queen of Swords invited the masculine to come back, okay? Or to look at the Queen of Pentacles, about investments, about working, and about a difficulty, about trying to cut off. So this Queen of Pentacles, you could be, this is a Capricorn, wants control about this divine feminine. They want the energy, the investments, okay? So you could be thinking about a Queen of Swords, or you could be the Queen of Pentacles. And it's going to now be exposed, all right, about this Queen of Swords, okay, being in a tragedy, about a forbidden love, all right? And it's something about divine feminine, and everyone's going to be talking about it now, all right? And everyone's going to get on the same page because they wanted a tragedy for a Queen of Swords, all right, a painful ending, okay? And this was done by the Queen of Pentacles. They were an entrapment, because that is the devil energy. So now they're looking at the devil energy in your energy, my darlings, right? Please walk away from people, things, and places that are not serving you for your highest good, all right? So they wanted an anger out of a Queen of Swords, all right? So the Queen of Pentacles, you could be the divine feminine, all right? Please let it resonate. But they were looking for working on investment, all right, to take away the divine feminine. Okay, so someone in your energy is plotting, okay, an extreme cutoff from the Queen of Swords, which is near the Emperor, okay? So the person looking at this plan is someone that's an Earth sign, Capricorn, Taurus person, all right, or Virgo, okay? So Earth signs, if this is you, please know yourself, you know, all right? Or if you're thinking about another Earth sign, or you're thinking about a Queen of Swords, all right? And you're thinking about a loss. You're happy about this loss, and you're happy for a unalivement, all right? If you looked at information and you want an extreme cutoff, somebody probably blocked you or rejected you, my darling, all right? When someone does that, just go within and look at yourself, all right? So now we're looking at holding on to the devil energy, all right? Because now someone wants a battle. Somebody wants to bring arguments, all right? Theft, bullying, violence, abusing one situation. A young woman, maybe someone younger than you, my darlings, all right? So now there's two women and one man, okay? So now they're looking at a drastic cutoff, all right? The masculine is looking at a drastic cutoff because he doesn't want difficulties. Maybe he's married, all right? So now he's having a conversation because he's looking at the divine feminine, which is on top of the head of the Queen of Pentacles. And the Queen of Pentacles wants to work on fear as the wife, divine feminine wife. She wants to be the divine feminine, all right? But it's a tragedy. Sorrow. So they're looking for sorrow for the divine feminine, all right? So this is what you're thinking about, Queen of Pentacles, or you're dealing with someone that is thinking about this Queen of Pentacles, okay? And now Earth sign, maybe you're dealing with a Queen of Swords, which is a despair, a forbidden love, all right? And now there's anxiety on top of an Aries head. That's the thoughts within this masculine, all right? Because now they've had a realization that somebody, a feminine in glasses, wants a punish and a payback, a revenge, okay? Because now they're feeling like there's a difficulty in getting married to finesse a masculine for money, all right? Because they're wanting to put a death and sorrow towards the divine feminine, all right? So all the ones with good energy in here, this is for you. All the earth signs with the devil energy, this is not for you, all right? So they wanted to put a cutoff of a reunion. That's what they were working on because they want the money. They wanted the investment. This is what this Queen of Pentacles is looking at, all right? So now they're in sorrow, okay? Because they're mesmerized about the money. This Queen of Swords could be a bit older than this Queen of Pentacles, okay? But they want someone in this house wants to stay in there for joyful, but they need to see the doctor because they're forced. So whoever's in this house, divine feminine or karmic, that's the karmic, all right? So the masculine is thinking of the sweetheart, okay? And about an investment. So you could be a Taurus, okay? So we're looking at the Taurus energy of I have investments, all right? And now they're the enemy. I have investments with the enemy that I'm married, okay? And they want a reunion with the divine feminine, but they want a death to a Leo, okay? So they're looking for an ending with a Leo in this house, maybe a Queen of Pentacles, all right? But they want to take control of the estate, but they want a painful ending for a lover that may be a Queen of Swords or a Queen of Pentacles, all right? Because now they're looking at falseness, okay? So someone is false. I just saw the false card, all right? So the devil is being false. So the person living in this house with this lover, that's a fire sign, is false, all right? They're there to finesse. They're there for pleasure seeking. So they're looking for an alignment within this house because they're the enemy that they married, all right? They married the enemy, okay? So now there's a thief that's going to be unfulfilled. And they wanted an unfulfillment, so they played with the energy of unloved or someone that was abandoned as a child, all right? And this is leading to the Queen of Pentacles. That's a thief in this house that didn't want a reunion. She wanted a hard cut-off, all right? So now in the masculine's mind, there's a thought about this sweetheart, and that's what she doesn't want. So she's being forced to this masculine because you've got the devil energy underneath this card. And what's next? Prison. So someone in this energy that's an earth sign person, Four of Pentacles, all right, could be a Taurus person, all right, because the Four of Pentacles is Capricorn, control, sorry, Capricorn person, Capricorn, all right, because they wanted the ending of a new beginning. They want to be served, but they're the foe. Someone in this house is the foe, all right, towards this spiritual warrior that got a message, but the ego got in the way of this hope, all right, and this faithfulness, because the spiritual wife was a friend, all right, he could have traded with. That's a spiritual teacher and very fortunate. But now within this house, whoever's dealing with this earth sign or Aquarius or fire sign is going for a misfortune, whoever's in this house that's settled and married within this house, all right, okay, with a younger woman than the Queen of Swords. So someone younger than the Queen of Swords is a thief and gave bad consultant because they want to be a widower. They want to be the black widow because they see a surprise of net worth, all right? And they want to rein in the money. So they saw the wisdom and the growth. And they saw the signs, all right, that they can take plans and very valuable information. All right. But now they went to see a funny doctor or someone, all right, a doctor that they spoke to replace. Because remember, they're meant to be room here, but there's no room. They want to take the room of this house over, but through an alignment, all right, to keep. And so they wanted to keep the divine feminine waiting and not be served from a lover because they're looking at gifts on the table for their enjoyment, all right? So they acted like the friend to be around people's network, all right? And they was laughing about the letter because it was really about money. And that's why they're on this consultment and this journey, all right? So we're looking at someone that's finessing in this energy, okay? So now we're going to move forward, all right? And we're going to look at a new journey, okay? Because we understand that a masculine is in fear and sorrow and despair and in his thoughts, all right? Because he's looking at a wedding that became difficult, all right? Because it's meant to be a reunion, but someone invested in a Queen of Pentacles that brings sorrow and fear and despair to a divine feminine, a feminine that's older than her, a sweetheart to the masculine, all right? So now this masculine is dealing with a false person in their house, maybe a older woman that's a grandma as well in this house, but they've been guided by the spiritual grandmother or mother that took care of them, all right? So now they're in despair because there's this grandmother that's within this house, that's a spirit, is in this house trying to guide love into this masculine's home because there's a false person in this house, all right? So someone that's probably a Capricorn earth sign or Virgo is going to prison, all right, for thievery. And they were looking for this masculine in this house for pleasure seeking, All right, because in this house they invested in an enemy that's a Taurus. So the Taurus is the enemy. All right, the Capricorn is going to be controlled in the prison of the mind. All right, earth signs, boy. Then you got another Taurus that invested in a reunion for an extreme cutoff, because they didn't want the masculine to talk to the divine feminine. They wanted the divine feminine to stay in sorrow and despair for the masculine. Okay, so now there's going to be a realization about this. We're being in the moment and we're running away. Some people run away from avoidance, all right, because it's a trigger, because now they're going to be losing their name, their car, and their places, all right. So someone's yearning for a single masculine by using the emotions, but now they got proof that they were projecting and bounty hunting for money and wanting to get rid of unconditional love. They want it to be crashed, all right? But now there's a realization and awareness. So someone's coming out and it's coming to light, all right? That's why there was a pause, all right? Interlude, because there was a love affair, a dirty, low-down secret. All right, they were playing with the childhood wounds and they were committed to it because they wanted financial support. So they popped up on this masculine, all right, and they decided to go on dates because they saw signs, all right, of envy. And so the eyes were focused on the divine feminine and the divine masculine, all right, because they wanted access, all right. So now they got social media doing fake profiling and hiding and trying to get information. All right, because they're just trying to discard and throw away, but they're not trying to understand. So someone in this energy is not learning, all right, that instead a feminine is looking at entrapment, all right. They want to do it through the money and playing with the heartstrings or making a pregnancy, all right. But it was the poison. We could be talking about Genevieve, the poison apple, all right, the evil Eve that's obsessed. All right, and everything's overindulgence, over happiness. All right, because you can't quench the thirst of the devil. They will never extend and settle. So this is why you got to go and intervene and rescue other people in this energy, because it looks like the devil energy and falseness is around it. So they tried to make the Queen of Swords look like they were the devil, but that was false. And they tried to act like the masculine wasn't the sweetheart or a real emperor. So now there's going to be intervention now. Spiritual families coming in because someone's pretending, someone's fake living beyond their means, and they're begging this lover because they're embarrassed, because a journal is going to be happening about them. Yep, a book's happening, and there's going to be 2 more people discussing it right now. This is probably why there's silence, non-action from this masculine that feels like this unexplainable push. Because they have this recall about this feminine karmic gossiping, petty, being jealous and envious over a house or him physically moving. So now there's inconsiderate differences within this house, okay? So now the karmic is locked down in mental prison because now they got a legal court, a paperwork's been filed to this person because it went on a roller coaster, all right? And they made the telepathic communications, right, of soulmates, all right, be cleared because they wanted a cutoff. But now they're removing the negativity of the devil, all right? Because they have the desire to be together because there was a karmic that's got in the way in the past to create his own story, all right? But now they're trying to escape, but the angels are here, all right? And the offer or proposal is on the table, okay? So now they're plugging in to the internet, which is self of twin flames. Okay, because somebody was in denial, TikTok, deadline, time's running out, pressure cooker. But they're together, will hamstring over money. So now there's a lockbox, closed, entrapped, frustrated. All right. Why? Because things are about to be revealed within this energy. This is what I'm telling everyone, right? Earth signs, you are meant to be the walking example of service to self and service to others, because we're trying to create heaven on earth. But why is there in the energy of the earth signs about to reveal confession? They're trying to find dirt on the divine feminine. This could be you or someone you're thinking about, because they want to hold down the masculine. Because someone in this energy is a very big drama queen and they're thirsty. And when you're thirsty, you cause echoes and loss. You understand? So you can't blame anyone else but their own loss, divine feminines. All right? So I could be talking about the divine feminines in this lot, and if I talk about karmics, oh, you're in serious trouble, my darlings. All right? So remember, you are the walking example of service. The fire signs is born to love. So you're meant to service the love of the soul. And the soul needs intellect and wisdom. And to grow that, to unify as masculine feminine energy, you need love, the lesson of peace. All right? I love you guys. Thank you for joining me. Please like, subscribe, and share. Bye.